well. Long time no see.
So, Jones, defiling a corpse, I see.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Sheriff Quincy Touch Jr.
Hello there, Mr. Touch.
I'm Mr. Touch Jr. Mr. Touch was my father.
Okay, Mr. Touch Jr. I'm a bounty hunter, you see. 50 grand on his head.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
You got the
Mr.
paperwork?
Touch. Yes, sir, I do,
Mr. Touch Jr. to you, sir.
Oh.
You have the paperwork?
Yes, I do, right
Where is
here.
it? Alright, we're going down to the courthouse.
I didn't commit no arson.
Damn sheriff's got him. Serves him right.
Come along now, Jones. Open the door. Over here.
This better be good.
Everyone, please rise for the Honorable Judge Wickelwack. Sir, come along.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. The court is now in session. Today, we are here joined by the sheriff of this town, Mr. Jones, also goes by Orange Juice Jones, my fellow peers, and Mr. Duckworth. Mr. Sheriff, please claim your statement.
Yes, I found Mr. Jones here, out in the woods, defiling the corpse of a man who he had recently killed without any lawful right. And he said he was a wanted man, and when I asked for his bounty papers, he flipped me off.
Is this true, Mr. Jones? Did you really flip off the sheriff?
Yes.
Do you have your bounty papers?
Yes.
Was this some joke to you?
Poor
Well, pull them out!
Yes.
Your papers, Mr. Jones. Your bounty papers. Do you have them with you this instant?
No. They're in my clean underwear.
So you do not have the papers with you?
No.
So, from what I'm seeing, you illegally killed this man without having the papers with you. Either way, this man may not have had a bounty. You could have just killed an innocent civilian. Do you understand, Mr. Jones? In order to claim your bounty, and in order to take the life of your bounty, you must have the papers with you at all times. That is the bounty regulations. And clearly you have lacked that.
Yes.
Yes, that's all you had to say?
No.
Anyways, was there anyone during this killing a witness?
Yes.
And who would that be? What on earth is that?
It's my fire brigade stick.
You have brought a weapon into this court section. I see you lack the regulations that we have within this building. Seems like you've used this quite often, Mr. Jones.
Yes.
Mister! Could you please inspect this?
Yes, Your Honor. There seems to be a lot of wounds on this. You can see how the plastic is gone through the frame, Your Honor. He must have done a lot of damage with this here. Death machine.
Now, Mr. Jones, you did say that there were witnesses during this killing attempt. Is that right?
Yes.
Objection!
Well, go on. I see.
Very valid point.
Of course.
Makes a great
Of
claim.
course. It's very heavy.
It's very dense. Yes.
Just seems to be otherworldly.
Order. I'll be moving on to taking some statement claims from other people who have opinions upon this case. Starting with one of my peers, Miss Jingle Jangle. Please come up beside me. Miss Jingle Jangle. This evening, it claims that yesterday you were at home when this went down.
Objection!
Go on.
Oh, that's not true at all.
He
He's
makes
lying.
a valid point.
Damn it.
You're a part of the jury. You can't have opinions.
As I was saying, I'm trying to... Yes, Mr. Jones.
I want to call a translator.
Objection! This is clearly ridiculous.
Alright,
So is he saying that he has
Mr.
He has
Shallot.
prior relations to his woman! There's a conflict of interest! Hear me out.
You will be spoken to when spoken to.
Sir, with all due respect.
She is the one talking.
Here, mine.
Not you! Please, Miss Jingle Jangle. Proceed.
It clearly says there's a bounty.
Excuse
There's a bounty
you!
on
You
this.
do not have the right to speak when others are speaking, Mr. Jones! Not in my court, and never in 1,000 years! Please, Miss Jingle Jangle, continue.
It's not Hindu-Mayan.
You are lying!
It's in Norse.
Norse?
Norse.
Let me see it. Oh. This way?
No,
Oh, which way?
this way.
This, oh. I don't know how to read Norse. Mr. Jones! Where did you receive this bounty from?
The President of the United States.
The President himself?
Yes.
Well, we'll see about that. I am calling him now.
There's no bounty on this, sir.
Upon that,
Objection, Your Honor. Permission to speak.
permission granted.
I saw him driving in his car. The car's a new thing nowadays. And I saw him drive by my house. And he had the stick. And he went to the bounty's grave. And he used the stick to dig his grave, Your Honor.
Upon property, trespassing, and causing property damage of digging holes. You've done quite a lot of things upon this town, Mr. Jones. My fellow peers and I will take a minute to discuss these actions that you have committed, Mr. Jones. We'll be back in a brief, short minute. Mr. Duckworth is,
In charge.
yeah. Be a good boy. Peers, please rise. The court will be back in session in 2 minutes. Alright, you two. You have 2 minutes to discuss whether this Jones is guilty or not. Personally, he's an idiot. I feel like there are things he is not bringing out. So I want you two to figure out what the case is. I'm gonna go watch Golden Girls.
I think we've made a decision.
We've made a decision.
Let's go.
Let's go. We've come to a verdict.
I see. Court is now resuming. My peers, what is it that you have thought of?
Well, Your Honor, we have this very, 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 very strong pointing to guilty. I'd like you to take a look, Your Honor.
Bless you. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Should I call you Orange Juice Jones or just Jones? Mr. Jones, in all my years of judging, I've never seen someone like you not take court sessions like these seriously. I've never seen someone like you disrespect our county's law. I hereby declare Mr. Orange Juice Jones, I sentence him to 50 years in prison.
Stop.
What the shit?
I never died.